This topic explains where all the intervals are on the bass guitar neck. Again, we work with a diagram, but this is not the same pattern as for the bass guitar neck. This diagram can be seen as a sticker. For now, we work from a 4-string bass, but we elaborate on basses with more strings later on in this video. Before we start, there are a few things you need to know about this sticker. You can visualize the sticker on the bass guitar neck. The left side is the beginning of the neck, where you find the head of the bass. The right side is the end of the neck, where you find the body of the bass. The thickest string is the lowest string in this diagram. The intervals are displayed as numbers. We start with the so-called natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can place these numbers in the sticker. Each interval appears in several places. That means that you can play scales and chords in several ways. The sticker can be placed on the whole bass guitar neck. The 1 is in fact the root note of a chord or scale. When you play a chord or scale with A as the root note, then you place the sticker so that the 1 falls on the note A. When you play a chord or scale with B as the root note, then you place the sticker so that the 1 falls on the note B. When you play the intervals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in succession, you hear the pure major scale, called the Ionian scale. Just like notes, intervals can also be raised or lowered. When you raise an interval with a semitone, you slide 1 square to the right, in the direction of the body. This interval receives a sharp symbol in front of the interval. If I raise the interval 4, I get the interval sharp 4. If I raise the interval 2, I get the interval sharp 2. When you lower an interval with a semitone, you slide 1 square to the left, in the direction of the head. This interval receives a flat symbol in front of the interval. If I lower the interval 5, I get the interval flat 5. If I lower the interval 3, I get the interval flat 3. Now you can fill in all the open squares on the sticker. When you know the intervals on the E string and the A string, you can octave up to find the intervals on the D string and the G string. To play the intervals 1 octave up, you do the following. You slide 2 squares to the right, in the direction of the body, and 2 strings upward, in the direction of the G string. To play the intervals 1 octave down works the same, but the other way around. You slide 2 strings down, in the direction of the E string, and 2 squares to the left, in the direction of the head. When the 1 is located on the A string, you can octave down the intervals on the D string to find the intervals on the E string. You can also use this for basses with a low B string, with octaving down the intervals on the A string. Bass guitars with a high C string can octave up the intervals on the D string. You can play all scales, chords and other melodic music theory when you know all intervals in one place. But the completer you know the sticker, the more possibilities you get.